Welcome to the second Coaching Culture Bulletin, an introduction to the GROW model. The GROW model is a handy tool to help you with your development. It's flexible, it can be used for a variety of situations, and sometimes it can help you progress where previously you've been stuck. It consists of goal, your current reality, your options, and your will. As an introduction to the GROW model, I'm going to be talking through an example case. So John, he's got a busy work-life balance, and whilst he manages to keep on top of his life at home, he can't manage his time at work efficiently, which leads to stress and frustration, and he really wants to know how to manage his time better. The first step then is G for goal. He needs to set a specific goal. John wants to manage his time better, and he needs to set out a specific statement of intent. So in John's case, his goal would be, I'll create a workload calendar specifying my daily, weekly and monthly tasks by the 10th of November. The next stage is R for reality. How far away is he from his goal? What resources can he use to help him? When he's creating his reality, he needs to stick to facts, not opinions, obstacles or beliefs. And he needs to concentrate on what drives him. So what enthusiasm has he got to achieve his goal? So John's reality, I have weekly and monthly tasks that need to be completed and recorded. I currently do not complete all my tasks at a regular time. I have meetings, not tasks, in my calendar. My tasks are on a separate to-do list. I have software to assist me with time management, department plans to refer to when planning ahead, and colleagues to assist me in completing tasks. I enjoy completing tasks on time, which would be his major enthusiasm in that case. The next stage is O for options. What are his options to reach his goal? He needs to brainstorm some ideas. He doesn't want to restrict his ideas, he wants to expand and open his mind and write down everything he can think of. What's available for him to do? He needs to think about what resources he's got available, what can he do, could he take a course, could he speak to colleagues. He needs to think about his options and write them all down and be specific. So it's not I'll ask for help, but I'll ask Jim to show me how the software works. So he really needs to write specific actions down. So in John's case, his options could be spending 15 minutes with each colleague of his team colleagues to understand how they manage their time and get some ideas from them. Then he can assign time to all his tasks with clear stages and deadlines. It might be an idea to review the last time he had issues with time management and recall what tactics he used to gain control again there. Perhaps he could take a course. It could be Microsoft Outlook or maybe a time management course. He could find some time to create his plan by asking a colleague to take on a little bit of his workload for him, and then offer to take on a colleague's workload a little bit later on once he's sorted himself out. He could spend an hour a day planning ahead, so he's looking at his daily and his weekly and his monthly tasks ahead, to give him that preparation time so he can think things through. The next stage then is step 4, W for will. In this case, he needs to decide how he's going to meet these challenges he's created for himself. So he's going to create an action plan with short deadlines that he needs to achieve. He's going to set realistic action points that he can commit to. So he doesn't want to set anything that is just pie in the sky. It needs to be something he can realistically commit to. He needs to figure out who's going to support him. So is a colleague going to show him how to use Outlook? Is he going to spend 15 minutes with his colleagues looking at how they manage their time? Who's he going to get to support him? He needs to think through the consequences of his actions so he can prepare and think ahead. He needs to think about the challenges that lay ahead of him. And also he needs to make all his action points SMART, therefore specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and timed. So John's will then, he is going to set up a 15-minute meeting with Paul and George to discuss how they manage their time by the 7th of November, so he's being specific, he needs to get that done by that time. He's then going to use key elements from meetings to record daily, weekly, monthly tasks and assign a deadline to each for completion by the 10th of November. He's then going to review the best methods to store and share this information by the 10th of November. It may be that he uses Microsoft Outlook and he can share his calendar with people so everyone knows where his workload is and what he's likely to be working on at any one time. And he's going to commit to spending half an hour each day to review the tasks ahead by the 11th of November. So to summarise the growth model, you can use it to assist you with your development. We found out it's flexible and you can use it in a variety of situations. And hopefully you can make progress where you've previously been stuck. We've provided you with a template with this wiki so you can have a go at one yourself and see how you get on. And we'd really like to know how you got on with that, and if you could post some comments on the wiki or email the coaching team, it'd be much appreciated. If you need any assistance at all, then please contact one of the following coaches on the numbers displayed on the slide. And thank you very much for watching.